7 signs your body is lacking nutrients. Don't ignore them. Signs your body is lacking iodine. Don't overlook these clues. Did you know that one of the silent causes behind your fatigue, unexplained weight gain, or even loss of concentration could be iodine deficiency? Though iodine is a trace mineral, it plays a critical role in our health, especially in the functioning of the thyroid gland and brain. Unfortunately, natural sources of iodine are becoming increasingly scarce. Soil depletion, overly processed foods, and modern dietary habits have led to a rise in iodine deficiency faster than ever before. In today's video, we'll uncover 7 warning signs that your body may be crying out for iodine. From thinning outer eyebrows and hair loss to a tight sensation in the throat, sudden weight gain, or memory issues. These could all be connected to a serious iodine deficiency you didn't know you had. Even more concerning, iodine deficiency doesn't just affect adults. It can deeply impact children's brain development if not detected and corrected in time. The good news is, you can prevent and improve iodine deficiency through simple dietary and lifestyle adjustments. This video will help you understand the issue in a clear, visual, and practical way that you can apply immediately. If you care about your health and your family's well-being, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get weekly updates on nutrition, wellness, and healthy living. Please like the video, share it with loved ones, and leave a comment if you find the information helpful. Someone you know might need it more than you think. Health doesn't happen by chance, but the right knowledge will lead you to it. So what is iodine and why is it so important? Iodine is a small but mighty micronutrient that is essential for healthy thyroid function and the body's overall development. Even though we only need a small amount daily, iodine deficiency remains surprisingly common and affects millions without being detected in time. In this article, we'll dive into 7 telltale signs that your body may be lacking iodine, along with practical tips on how to prevent and correct it effectively. These signs may show up in your appearance, hormone balance, body weight, or even your mental clarity and cognition. 1. Thinning outer eyebrows. The first sign. Often missed, one of the earliest and most overlooked symptoms of iodine deficiency is thinning of the outer third of your eyebrows, specifically the tail ends, which are most affected when thyroid function begins to decline. Why does iodine deficiency cause eyebrow loss? Iodine is essential for the thyroid to produce T3 and T4 hormones, which regulate most metabolic functions in the body. Without enough iodine, the thyroid can't function properly, leading to hypothyroidism. This directly affects the growth cycle of hair and follicles. The outer eyebrows, being slow to grow, are often the first to thin out and are hard to regrow unless the root cause is addressed. Lisa, 42 years old, noticed her outer eyebrows becoming sparse, despite keeping up with regular skincare. After a blood test and thyroid ultrasound, she discovered mild hypothyroidism due to long-standing iodine deficiency that had gone unnoticed for years. 2. Unusual hair loss, a sign of thyroid hormone imbalance. Hair falling out in clumps, general thinning, or excessive split ends could be a sign of iodine deficiency-related hypothyroidism. Iodine's role in hair health. When the thyroid is underactive due to low iodine, the hormones needed to regenerate hair follicles are insufficient. As a result, hair becomes weak and sheds more than usual. Hair loss from iodine deficiency is typically diffuse, spread evenly across the scalp, unlike genetic pattern baldness. Mandy, 35 years old, was constantly fatigued and noticed increased hair shedding. At first, he blamed work stress, but lab results revealed very low iodine levels and signs of mild hypothyroidism. After improving his diet and iodine intake, his hair began to regrow within 2 months. 3. Throat tightness or hoarseness. When the thyroid asks for iodine. If you feel a lump in your throat or experience mild hoarseness without an obvious cause, it may be time to think about your thyroid. The thyroid enlarges to search for iodine. Without sufficient iodine, the thyroid can't produce enough hormones. To compensate, it enlarges, a condition known as simple goiter, in an attempt to absorb more iodine from the bloodstream. This enlargement can press against the vocal cords and cause mild hoarseness or voice changes, a sensation of something stuck in the throat, Difficulty swallowing, even without a sore throat. Fondi, 60 years old, had no sore throat but experienced frequent hoarseness. An endocrinologist discovered that her thyroid was mildly enlarged, caused by chronic iodine deficiency. Interestingly, although she used salt regularly, it was non-iodized sea salt, which lacked the essential nutrient. If you look in the mirror and notice clear teeth marks on the sides of your tongue, or feel like your tongue fills your mouth more than usual, you might be experiencing macroglossia, a potential indirect sign of hypothyroidism caused by iodine deficiency. When thyroid hormone levels drop, the body tends to retain water in soft tissues. The tongue, being muscular and sensitive, is especially prone to swelling, leading to speech difficulties and even sleep disturbances, such as snoring or loud breathing during sleep. An enlarged tongue is also common in individuals with Down syndrome, a group often predisposed to congenital iodine deficiency. 5. Unexplained weight gain, not just about diet. If you eat normally or even less than usual, but still gain weight evenly across your body, not just in the belly or thighs. Feel your metabolism slowing, tend to feel cold and tire easily. Then you should consider iodine deficiency, hypothyroidism, poor metabolism, weight gain. The thyroid gland acts as the metabolic speed regulator of your body. When it's weakened, every energy-consuming process, from digestion, heat generation, to fat burning, slows down. As a result, unused energy gets stored as fat even if you don't overeat. Many middle-aged adults gain 2 to 4 kilos each year without obvious causes. A key contributor may not be food, but a hidden micronutrient deficiency such as iodine. 6. Hormonal imbalance affects libido, mood, and immunity. Iodine doesn't just impact the thyroid, it plays a crucial role in regulating sex hormones like estrogen, progesterone, and testosterone. Specifically, elevated estrogen in women, heavier periods, headaches, fat accumulation around hips, decreased testosterone in both men and women, muscle loss, weaker bones, reduced libido, and a weakened immune system. Notably, proper iodine supplementation can naturally raise testosterone levels, improving both libido and mood. The lesser-known roles of testosterone, a natural anti-inflammatory hormone, helps maintain bone density and prevents osteoporosis, preserves muscle mass, reduces fat, and enhances cognitive function. 7. Cognitive decline, the most serious consequence. This is the most dangerous yet overlooked sign, as few suspect poor memory or decreased creativity may stem from iodine deficiency. How iodine affects the brain. The hippocampus, responsible for memory and behavior regulation, is extremely sensitive to thyroid hormones. The cerebral cortex, which governs thinking, analysis, and creativity, also depends on iodine indirectly for optimal function. Chronic iodine deficiency can lead to reduced IQ, poor concentration, slower problem solving, early onset dementia in older adults, serious developmental delays in children under 3 if not addressed properly. According to studies, average global urinary iodine levels have dropped by 50% since 1990. This is a stark warning about the potential for widespread cognitive decline unless nutritional habits improve. How to prevent iodine deficiency. 1. Eat iodine-rich foods. Seaweed and marine algae, nori, kombu, wakame. Ocean fish and seafood, sardines, salmon, shrimp. Eggs and dairy, if animals are iodine fortified. 2. Use iodized salt, not just sea salt. Choose salt labeled iodized salt. Store in a dry place and use within 3 to 6 months. 3. Avoid iodine-blocking substances. Fluoride and chlorine in tap water and toothpaste. Bromate preservatives found in industrial bread. 4. Filter water properly. Use activated carbon filters or RO systems to remove fluoride and chlorine. 5. Do not take high-dose iodine supplements without supervision. Always consult a doctor before using iodine-containing supplements. Iodine, a tiny mineral with massive impact on your health. Early detection and correction of iodine deficiency can not only enhance your appearance, like hair and eyebrows, but also protect your heart, bones, brain, and immune system. If you're experiencing one or more of these symptoms, don't ignore them. Reassess your diet, water sources, and iodine intake to keep your body functioning at its best.